Yo, what's good, YouTube? It's your boy Jay back in here with another lit reaction video. Today we got top 10 new anime to watch for 2021. Let's get into this. Before we get into this video, man, like, comment, share, and subscribe. Follow me on Instagram at IamYTKJ, and follow me on Twitter at YTK_J, and send me a friend request on Facebook at Jalen Ali. And let's get into this, man.
The spring season of anime for 2021 has already started, but there are quite a few shows that have still yet to air. Spring 2021 looks like it'll be filled with interesting anime for fans to enjoy.
When is there gonna be another Coroco's basketball season? Where's that at? Because like the tournament, I couldn't really watch that because I couldn't find it. Like the anime, like when they went to freaking they had that, not basketball. I don't know why I'm saying basketball. Or wait a minute. Yeah, it was. Yeah. I'm right. Yeah, I'm thinking of haiku. That's volleyball. Yeah, basketball, bro. Coroco's basketball. Where's the other season, bro? That's what I'm waiting on, man.
Fans everywhere are eagerly awaiting to watch these shows. It's a long season, full of a lot of shows people have been waiting for. So welcome back to Animeology, and today we will show you the top 10 new anime to watch for 2021. Before we begin, be sure to drop a like and subscribe down below for more anime top 10s. And without further ado, let's get right into the video.
Yeah, everybody go subscribe to bro's channel.
Number 10, 86.
自分が行こうと思ったところまで行こうと思った道をたど
86. Oh, they did say new anime, so yeah, wouldn't have heard of it.
っていけるんです
As someone who's a fan of series with military and political themes and mecha involved, like Gundam, it's no surprise that 86 is one of the most anticipated spring 2021 anime. Authored by Asato and illustrated by Shirabi, 86 takes place in the Republic of San Magnolia, a nation under attack by a neighboring empire's unmanned drone army known as the Legion. The Republic's government claims its battle mechs
kind of reminds me of the other anime that I was watching. I can't remember the name of it, bro. It's been so long. I'll be like binge watching so many different animes a day. I probably will watch, in 1 week, I'll watch probably like 7 different animes. That's crazy. Because it's all I really do. Like, I binge watch anime when I'm not making music or painting or just hooping, Like the story, I'm trying to remember the thing. I can't think of the name, bro. It was like they were getting taken over by, it was a connection with her original body was somewhere else. She was artificial. And the stuff that was coming after them, it was just like some type of organism that would come out of the ground that everybody was scared of. It was like, that was crazy. That was the craziest anime. You guys let me know what that anime is, bro. It's been so long since I really watched it. It's been like 3 weeks. I can't really think of it right now. I watched so many.
are also unmanned drones, successfully fighting a war without casualties. But this is a lie. The 85 sectors of San Magnolia are protected by fortified walls and a sect of soldiers known as the 86. The 86 are young men and women who, because of their skin color and ancestral bloodlines, are treated as less than human and forced into battle to die defending their country. While the series is dark due to the
I don't think I want to watch that then, in that case, after what I just heard.
Issues it explores, such as racism and discrimination, it is one of the most well-developed and profound stories I've read.
But you really can't get mad at that, though, because it's like, that's real life, though. That's really what it is. To be honest, like, that's very serious. I've been discriminated against in my lifetime, But I try not to dwell on stuff like that because there's some good people out there. There's some bad people out there. It's not about your skin color, bro. It's just a pigment. It doesn't matter if you're white, black, Asian, Indian, whatever your race is, man. Like, it doesn't matter. We're all human. Back into the video, man. I'm not trying to get political.
It's one of the most well-developed and profound stories I've read to date. With a strong story and great world building, 86 is honestly something that I think will translate really well into anime, and I think it will be one of the best this season. Up next at number 9, The World Ends With You, the animation.
集中しろ。感覚を研ぎ澄ませろ。お前ら全員ここで死ね。
The World Ends With You was a sleeper hit released way back in 2007 for the Nintendo DS. It was a title that didn't get nearly the amount of groundswell it deserved. For one, this story is the brainchild of Tetsuya Nomura, the same man behind the Kingdom Hearts series, and the game takes a lot of inspiration from one Kingdom Hearts.
Yo, he kind of does look like Sora. That's what I was thinking in my head. I was like, bro, he kind of looks like Sora.
Title in particular, Chain of Memories, which is the Kingdom Hearts game with the most polarizing reception from the fanbase. Well, a similar situation happened with The World Ends With You, as 99% of the people who fell off of this game did so because of the core gameplay loop. But this is why this upcoming, well-deserved anime adaptation is so highly anticipated. An anime adaptation gives people the absurd, yet lovable characters and convoluted plot that we've all come to expect from Nomura without any of the gameplay hiccups. Moving on to number 8, Eden's Zero. Eden's Zero is the latest manga series created by Hiro Mashima. You may notice a similar style and character designs as his other well-known manga series, Fairy Tail. I'm gonna go out on a limb and say something a little controversial.
Why is there not another Fairy Tail series? Just from me hearing that was another one I was thinking about, bro. Come on. Where is it at, bro? Fairy Tail, that's one of the greatest animes ever.
Eden Zero is basically Fairy Tail in space. There, someone said it. But that would make sense, considering it's a manga made by Hiro Mashima, the author of Fairy Tail. In any case, everyone loved Fairy Tail, and it's no doubt that plenty of people love Eden Zero as well. There's a lot that Eden Zero does different from Fairy Tail, but at the end of the day, their foundational concepts are very similar. It's hard to argue that they aren't, considering Happy is a part of the main cast in both series. Though in Eden Zero, he's put into the adorable sci-fi robot role. Well, an adorable robot that turns into guns, but despite all of that, the story is really solid on its own, and the adaptation should garner around the same popularity as Fairy Tail, if not more depending on how it goes. Number 7, To Your Eternity. Moving on to the niche.
I haven't really said much this vid, but yeah, I'm liking this stuff, bro. Like, a lot of these animes are looking pretty good, bro. I'm definitely gonna be watching these, and I think everybody else that's watching this video, go check out the original video to go back and see everything that he said. But yeah, a lot of these are looking good, bro. I'm definitely checking these out.
Adaptation of the season, it's an anime titled To Your Eternity. Unlike most of the other series on here, To Your Eternity is an anime adaptation of a manga that started all the way back in 2016 and is still releasing today. Sadly, this anime was supposed to start airing in October of 2020, but because of a certain worldwide pandemic, maybe you heard about it, this season was pushed back a bit. Now, talking about the concept too much would be spoiler territory, but in general, this show questions about what humanity is, how people are remembered after they die, what exactly forms our identity as humans, as well as plenty of other difficult concepts. Quite honestly, it has some of the saddest moments we can remember in recent animated history, and we're looking forward to it. This anime is one that's bound to have stunning animation and visuals, especially in regards to its landscapes and backgrounds, thanks to the incredible artwork and scenery showcased in the manga. But it also has a unique and fascinating premise that makes it one of the most anticipated spring 2021 anime. Next on our list at number 6 is Burning Kabaddi.
俺は俺の最善を超えていく
From what I've seen in the teasers, the animation, which is done by TMS Entertainment, think Dr. Stone, Fruits Basket, D. Gray Man, and Re-Life, looks like it's gonna be incredible. The manga's story centers on first-year high school student Tatsuya Yogashi and former ace soccer player who dislikes sports. He gets invited to join a team for the contact sport kabaddi. He scoffs at the idea.
Never heard of that sport before. I was about to say, like, I've seen sports, animes and stuff, but I've never seen a sport, even in real life. What is that?
At first, but becomes interested after watching a kabaddi practice. For a sports anime to really hook its viewers, it has to have great characters that show growth, intense competition, and interesting dynamics between teams, and dynamic action sequences that feature crisp animation. Burning Kabaddi seems like it's going to have all of this and so much more, making it one of my most anticipated spring 2021 anime. Moving on to number 5, Tokyo Revengers.
ユスとつるんでんだよ東京卍か勢揃いだバカ野郎
I've heard nothing but good things about Tokyo Revengers manga, so I'm excited to check out its adaptation this spring. The story focuses on a boy named Takamichi Hanagaki, who...
Yeah, I have heard about the manga before, honestly. I haven't read it, anything like that, but I heard about it. They say it's pretty good, so maybe the show will be good too.
has found himself in a rough spot, and things only get worse when he learns his ex-girlfriend, and first love, has been murdered. Hinata Tachibana was the unfortunate victim of the Tokyo Manji gang, a group of thugs who have been upsetting peace in Tokyo for years. As you can imagine, Hanagaki is beaten down over the death, but things take a turn for the better when the boy finds himself flung 12 years into the past. Our hero finds himself back in a relationship with Hinata this time, and Hanagaki is determined to save her. In order to do this, the boy infiltrates the...
How original. Exactly what they did was, what was that show? Was it Orange? I think it was Orange. They did in Orange, then what they did in Erased. It was the same, it's the same storyline though. That's a good storyline though, I ain't gonna lie. There's nothing wrong with that.
budding Tokyo Manji gang to change the future and save Hinata from an early grave. If Tokyo Revengers turns out as good as I think it's going to, it's gonna be one of the best of the year. I mean, undoubtedly. Number 4, Mars Red.
誰を殺せばいい
あとはあそこですね。
これよりゼロ機関は俺の指揮下において混合鉄兵としてヴァンパイアの能力
Mars Red is the first anime to be based on a dramatic stage reading, and I'm interested in seeing how this medium translates into anime. But I'm also intrigued by it as well because it's set in a world where vampires exist. Since there are a ton of vampire stories out there, I'm hoping this anime brings something unique and new to the table. With its premise, which follows Code Zero, a unit created by the Japanese government to look into an increase in the number of vampires and the rise of a new artificial blood source called Askra.
When you said that, I kind of thought about the anime Vampire Knight. That junk was lit. Yeah, it was very shocking. Like, the ending was very shocking. I didn't expect that. I'm pretty sure nobody expected that. I'm not going to spoil it for anybody who hasn't seen it. Go check it out. Vampire Knight. Not like night at night, but like, you know, like a knight with the sword and armor.
I'm hopeful that Mars Red will stand out. I'm also interested in seeing how the humans and the vampires work together in this series, as well as seeing the dynamics and interactions that exist between the two. Up next at number 3.
Wait a minute, was I saying it right? Or was it like the night and... I'm not bro, just look it up, bro. It's gonna pop up either way.
Nomad, Megalobox 2.
I'm still on the first... okay, I'm still on the first one, so I don't know. I'm really... Sorry, guys, I'm skipping over this. I'm still on the first one. Don't want to see anything else. Okay, let's just skip to this right here because I've seen... I'm still on the first one. I'm like the 5th episode in, so I don't want to see that.
So fans are excited to see how much more it diverges in Season 2. At number 2, we have Shaman King.
今なんつった
神だまれ人玉モード超一合体覚悟は良いで
This one's been a long time coming, and it finally seems like things are lining up for Shaman King to get another anime adaptation. For people unaware of this IP, Shaman King is a manga series that ran from 1998 to 2004, and people still remember it quite fondly as one of their favorite shonen series. There was also another anime adaptation made in 2001, but because it ran parallel to the manga releases, they had to start coming up with their own story material about halfway into it. Personally, I'm happy they chose to remake the anime instead of just remastering the original and calling it a day. Because of its nostalgia, there's something charming about the original, but unfortunately it just didn't age well over time, and I'm eager to see it animated in a new way that does the battles and characters in the series justice. And finally at number 1, My Hero Academia's 5th season.
Bro, I don't even know what season I'm on with that because I was watching it on my phone a little bit, but that wasn't over a year ago, and then before then it was like end of 2019, like it was like November or December. I was watching it on TV a little bit in the beginning of 2020, and that was on TV, and then I kind of fell out the scale. Last episode I watched, it was when he was battling that wizard type old guy or whatever he was, and then that dude, he got arrested, and then his assistant or his daughter, whatever she was to him, he was her mentor or something like that. Yeah, she found out that he was getting arrested. She was right there, and then something else happened. It's been so long since I watched it, but I don't know the exact details no more. But, you know, I'm so far behind. I gotta find out what season that is so I can get back on board.
Of course, this was going to be at the top of the list. My Hero Academia is still insanely popular, and Studio Bones has done a fantastic job with the anime as well.
Wait a minute, hold up. Man, they actually shouldn't have put it on this list because he said new. I know it's going to be like a new season, but that doesn't count as a new series, so... Should have added some more stuff, because I heard about some more stuff that's supposed to be coming. I'm not going to mention that. I might even make my own video like this, bro. You never know.
So, of course, the upcoming Season 5 is highly sought after by all manner of fans. Season 4 ended with an insanely hyped up battle between Nomu and the new number 1 hero, Endeavor. Season 5 will focus more on UA and the students, shining more of a spotlight on Class 1B. The two classes will be merged together for a joint training class where they'll be divided into smaller teams to fight against each other. Although it may seem as though Class 1A will have the upper hand, Class 1B has been improving as well, despite not having seen as many battles as 1A has. At the end of Season 4, Midoriya sees all of the previous users of One for All, as well as a glimpse of the first user with his brother, All for One, in his dream. He wakes up, destroying his room in the process, but has no idea what the dream means. Once he does, he might be able to understand and control his quirk better.
That's pretty much all for this video, man. I'm back dropping on a daily, so you turn that notification bell on. We're back and we're here to stay. Just like, comment, share, subscribe, man. We're out of here. Peace.